Hello everyone, I'm your host Akuma. Welcome back to another episode of Morrowind. In our previous episode, we found a wonderful loot haul that we sort of skipped a long time ago, previously in the LP, and we found a artifact. Surprisingly, along with a lot of other good stuff. It's one of the coolest artifacts in the game, probably the prettiest I know of. I didn't really get a chance to show it off, and it's kind of hard to do so because of the enchantment. I also ran out of carry weight, and I said that I'd try to get everything back to wherever in one piece, either to sell it or store it. And guess what? I got everything in there. All the Daedric shields, all the little equipment that was in the chest. I even picked up some stuff I didn't need. And I actually made it outside the cave to pick up the other stuff I dropped too, which was an additional weight. All in all, it cost, it was about 700 pounds. And with a whole bunch of buffs and other stuff, I was able to carry over 800 pounds. Barely made it, but I got everything. And I sold off a whole bunch of stuff so that our equipment in our inventory gives us about 150 carry weight space for this episode. So let's get this episode started. Right now we are, where's my map? Here's my map. Here is Aldrune. And we are over here in this direction. If you want to get to where I am, I'll just give you directions because it's kind of hard to find this place. I got lost many times while I tried to come over here. Start off in Aldrune. When you go out the gate, go about northwest until you get to the Greenlands. You get to these Greenlands, head north until you find a little branching path. This one right here, leading you up to this little cave here. We are not going to go in this cave. However, this cave is home to a bunch of dairy farmers. It's called Milk. Okay, it's not really the dairy farmers, but it's called Milk. From here, we are going to head north. I actually forgot I had the boots I'm lighting speed on, but okay, whatever. We are actually looking for another place just to the north of Milk, which has something that we need. Before we get in there, we're going to kill the Quama Forager. And the next hound that's chasing us, wow, he was closer than I thought, made me jump a bit. What the? And a Cliff Racer. And another Cliff Racer. And just to set a personal record, come here, Betty Natch. Now you get to die too. Did I hear something else a moment ago? Oh, screw it. Kevin's already on a rampage. We're going to go into Ronda's Ancestral Tomb. This place has something that we need for another quest that we didn't actually start, so we'll just go in here and grab it for later. I can actually see kind of well, but I'm going to take off the boots anyway. Oh, that's wonderful. Oops! Trapdoor! What is that? I don't recognize that effect. Silence? Oh, it's a silence trap. No big deal. That just means we can't cast spells for a while. And since Kevin is not really a magic user in that sense, we'll just continue on our merry way. Look out for Daedroth, Winged Twilight, and a Fire Astronaut. Whoa! Okay. Ilkarok, getting back. Silver Viper Sword. Oh boy, oh boy. I want to make sure that this thing has an enchantment on it. Full enchantment. Okay. Okay. Also, we have a new piece of equipment that I decided to take with us full time, which is the Fist of Randagul Fright Gauntlet. I know it's heavy armor, not really our forte. And the right glass bracer is 98, while this one gives us 33, but this thing gives us a 45 strength of 20 points. What that means is we can carry 100 more points of carry weight. So we can carry up to 580 right now. So that'll also improve our ability to attack. I'm going to wait for this thing to get a little closer, and when it turns its back, I am going to attack. This is a sort of a succubus creature of sorts. If you're worried about the Daedroth not wearing clothes, don't worry, this doesn't really count as female frontal nudity. Here we go! Winged Twilight, die! Die faster! Oh boy! Hello, Fire Atronach! You die! Alright, where's the last guy? He went in farther ahead. Alright. Flame Atronach had Fire Salts, Winged Twilight had Void Salts. Really? I was figuring in Data Heart, not Void Salts of all things. Where's the Daedroth? Here he comes. Die! That's it. Oh, and there's a scamp around the corner. Let him drop. The scamp hasn't seen me yet for some stupid reason. And now it will die for it. Nothing on the sides. There might be something further in that comes after us later, but for now, we are clear. We are clear for now. Okay. A corpse with just bone meal, and what is that sticking out of you? A steel saber. It's a good weapon for beginners. Scroll of Darir's Blessing. It's not even worth picking up. Black lichen? Sure. That's actually kind of rare. I've only ever seen green lichen, I think. Hello? Velothian Shield. Restore health 10 points on self and used. I'll take that. Probably just going to sell it later on, but Journeyman's Probe. And Bird, no. Ash salts, yeah. Still nobody coming. What we are looking for, chokeweed, iron, no. Is that a something? I think it's a clan fear. Die, clan fear! That was a bit of an interruption. But what we're looking for is Daedra skin for the Telvanni. There's a quest we saw that we didn't take, which requires us to find Daedra skin. And despite all the Daedra in here and that we've encountered in the past, you may have noticed we have never seen Daedra skin. That's because Daedra skin does not exist as a renewable resource. You have to buy it from alchemists or find it in the wild. And since we are out here in a tomb where it's full of Daedra, this is a place that I know we can get Daedra skin at. It's probably that stuff right there. Yep, Daedra skin. Oh yeah, and we increased our alchemy to the point where we can identify the third ingredient, or the third effect. Also Droog wax. Here's a chest with a light ring on target. Sure. And a second barrier belt. Sure. Probably just sell that later though. What is this? Iron broadsword. You're not worth taking. Nothing there. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Alright, so this place is clear. I'm actually going to grab a couple bone meal, just because I haven't had any in a while. I've been trying to make telekinesis potions and I can't pull it off. Alright, so now we're going to use the recall spell. That is recall, right? Alright. And we are back at Caius Cosades' house, where I have stored a ton of equipment. By the way, as long as I'm in here, I'm going to show you what all... I'm going to show you my whole setup that I have here. Down there is a whole bunch of books and notes. I can probably actually dump a few other stuff I forgot about. Here is the Zenithar's Warning, the other half of Zenithar's Wiles that I still carry. There's a whole bunch of runes lined up. There's an amulet ready to be eaten on the plate. Down here is exquisite shoes. We got that from somebody and he told us not to lose them, so I'm keeping those there for now. An ebony cuirass and the other Randa Golf Gauntlet. Down there is... Come on. A few books and a bow of some sort. Oh, that's the Ashlander bow. And here's a shield we got. I'm now using it as a pillow. And is that thing not so pretty? I mean, ignoring the sparkly effects, that is probably the prettiest shield I have ever seen in this game. Down here is a sword and what is that? Oh, Droog cuirass. I'm not going to break into that while he's here. Here's a whole bunch of helmets, including the one we got last episode. And the two shields. You can see the difference between the tower shield and the regular shield. The only real difference between them is the value, as their armor rating and weight are the same. So I guess it's really a matter of personal preference. I guess one of them might... no, wait, that doesn't... Never mind. Never mind! Caius Cosades. Kevin, thank you for your report. I'm very happy you've been cured. Unfortunately, I've had a bit of bad news. I've been recalled to the Imperial City. You'll be promoted to Operative, and will head the Blades here in Vardenfell until I return. I've only waited here to give you your final orders before you go. Well, this is quite a change in the main quest, eh? Let's see what we got here. Recalled, promoted to Operative, head the Blades. Let's start out with what we got so far. Recalled, promoted to Operative, and then we'll go up to head the Blades. Internal politics. I'm concerned about my sugar. I thought about refusing the recall, but they have members of my family back in the capital. I'm afraid it may have something to do with the problems with the succession. As the Emperor's health declines, factions are maneuvering for advantage. I may be gone a while. That's why you are promoted to Operative. That makes you the ranking Blades agent here in Vardenfell District, as far as I know. There may be other Blades agents here I don't know about. Wouldn't surprise me. I may be gone a while, and you'll have expenses. Here's some gold, and you can use the house until I return. And I won't be needing these blacks or the Reen while I'm in Cyrodiil. Maybe they'll come in handy. Take good care of them. 750 gold, Caius's black pants, black shirt, he doesn't wear one, and Caius's ring. Cool. Obviously unique items. And then had the blades, was it? There's nothing to it. Each agent has his own assignments and reports directly to Cyrodiil. Promoted to operative mostly to preserve your independence. You're no fool. The days of the Empire are almost over. When the Emperor dies, 9 hells are going to break loose. Forget about the Imperial City. Think locally. Worry about the 6th House and Dagoth-Ur, and squabbles between the great houses and the colonists. The rest of the political nonsense doesn't amount to a plate of scuttle. Okay, and now we need to talk about orders. Yeah, let's talk to our orders. Hello, Mr. Paper. Continue pursuing the Nerevarine prophecies as the Emperor commands. First, go to the Hall of Wisdom and Justice and get Mera Milo to help you find the lost prophecies. She's being watched. If something has gone wrong, find her private quarters. She'll leave you a message there under the code word Amaya. And take the lost prophecies to Nibani Mesa. From that point, you'll have to follow her directions and follow the prophecies. Good luck. So he's still trying to push me into fulfilling the Nerevarine prophecies. And since we've cured corprus and are immune to every other thing except poison, there's a pretty good chance that Kevin will be the Nerevarine. I mean, it does look like it. Not guaranteed, but it looks very much like Kevin is the Nerevarine. So, lost prophecies. Let me ask about that before he takes off. She says the dissident priests do have records of Ashlander Nerevarine prophecies, and she has an idea how I might get a look at them. Cool! Alright, so he's going to disappear from the game forever after we talk to him. Before he does that, though, I hope that this works. I have never tried this because this hasn't happened. We have a level up, so I am going to sleep in his bed, which we are allowed to do, and I'm hoping that when he wakes up, he will still be here. Let's try this out. You wake, you hear something, and sense the presence of another nearby. Doesn't this look lovely? Yeah! Come on, die. Ash Zombie. A spike club I will never use. I'll take the ash salts, and I guess I'll leave your corpse. Caius?
Greetings. Oh, I see you're wounded. How sad.
Haven't heard that before. 6th House cultists attacked me as I slept in my bed. Oh, there it is. Attacked while sleeping. That's worrying. The 6th House does exist. Duh. And for some reason they want you dead. Perhaps it is not safe to sleep in town. Makes it too easy for them to find you. Word of new outlanders gets around fast here. Maybe camping out in the backcountry is safer. Or maybe you should take the fight to them. They might have a base nearby. This is something pretty cool. They do have bases near almost every city. You need to find those bases and clear them out, kill the reigning leader in the 6th House base, and the attacks on you will stop within a certain city or cities or areas. So I've just killed him. I hope I can go back to bed. There we go. Ascended to level 19. Woohoo! I'm going to improve our strength because that hasn't happened in a long time. Also our intelligence. And we got quite a bit of stuff that we could improve otherwise. I'm going to say willpower because it's one of the most important things that we're relying on for promotions and ranks and other stuff like that. So yeah, we'll do willpower. Really good, maybe the best. That's why it's hard to get better. But you keep trying because that's the way you are. Thankfully, Caius is still here. Now we don't have any more progress to our next level, so I want to talk to Caius again and get some training from him before he disappears from the game forever. I will fast forward this for you guys. We are going to get a whole bunch of training in our speechcraft. So we are going to go from 34 to 43, I guess. I guess we got enough to level up. I was going to go for 45, but okay. Let's take another nap. Now we're at level 20. 2 level ups in less than 2 minutes. Wow. You'll never be better than you are today. If you are lucky, by superhuman effort, you can avoid slipping backwards for a while. But sooner or later, you're going to lose a step, or drop a beat, or miss a detail, and you'll be gone forever. Lovely. Well, because we only increased our personality for this level, let's improve our personality by the 5 points. Our willpower will boost just to level 50, get into that next digit ranking. And our luck will also increase, because that hasn't happened and won't happen in any other way. I'm going to get 2 more trains in speechcraft.
You seem like very good company.
Thank you, sir. And just for the heck of it, 1 in unarmored. Caius, take care. I will see you probably never again. I'm pretty sure he will not come back into this game. So, also he gave us some stuff, which I completely forgot about. Caius's black pants, chameleon, 20% for 30 seconds. Black shirt, fortify sneak for 20 seconds. And Caius's Ring. Fortify luck and security. By a lot. I can't believe that's only valued at 2. In fact, all of these are pretty darn cheap. As appreciative as I am for that, I'm actually going to leave his pants and his shirt. And I actually had something else that I forgot about. I'm going to leave the Sure Feet boots here. It's a constant effect of double fortify acrobatics, but I'm not going to use it. So, Caius, take care. See you later. I am going to head to Vivek. Okay, so he wants us to come to Vivek to talk to, rescue, speak at Myra Milo, but we're not going to do that quite yet because that will take us a very long time, and we are almost out of time for this episode. Also, I was hoping not to talk to Myra Milo. I had actually forgotten that quest was next, but I was hoping to... Who are you? A dreamer out here in the middle of nowhere? You have betrayed Lord Dagoth. Taste his vengeance. You will die if all is one. Your flesh will feed us all. Okay, I'm gonna run away from you. And I am going to check my map frequently as I move forward. Because even though we don't have time for it, I was hoping to go get another artifact this episode. For some reason, Caius took up all of our time though. I am very surprised with that. By the way, the Kagauti have an unused sound file in the Morrowind game. You can only find it if you have the PC game and you go into the sound files. Kagauti were originally going to sound like a mewing or purring cat. Yeah. Very strange. Well, we don't really have time to go and pick up another artifact. Pick up. But, oh, what's this place? What is this place? I think this is Ald Saltha. I'll run through here really quick to find the door and get directions. Somebody sees me. Do somebody see me? A Dremora and a fire... Okay, well, let's skip those guys. I am not in the mood to deal with any data right now. Yes, they have good loot, but I'm not really concerned with it. I need to head to the left. We don't have time to pick up an artifact like I keep trying to say, but I can show you a place that the artifact is. And oh boy, I don't recognize this spot on my map. Oh wait, yep, now I do. I need to keep on going left, past these rocks onto another island with what looks like a Dwemer ruin over here. Assuming I'm interpreting the map correctly. I should not be wearing the boots of blinding speed at night. In fact, I should not be traveling at night, period. Masonic ruin. Yeah, that sounds like a Dwemer ruin. Or as the Daedric god Periite calls them in Skyrim, the Dwemer, which I think sounds ridiculous. No offense to the voice actor. Okay, I got a C. Much better. Alright, so I can show you the place where the artifact is supposed to be, and in this area there is someone very special. I believe it's this mud crab right here. Mud crab. It's not attacking us, and it won't attack us unless you attack it first. Notice how calm it is? That's a very good point. You remember when I showed you Creeper the Scamp a long time ago? Well, how dry I am, how dry I am. Nobody knows how dry I am. Shay, hi there, let's make a deal. I got stuff, lots here. See? What do you think? Sheesh, I'm a mud crab. Sure. A mud crab. That's me, pretty sure. I look like a mud crab, right? Must be. This is me talking, right? So, I must be a talking mud crab. And I sell stuff, right? So, I must be a talking mud crab merchant. Stands to reason, don't it? We have a mud crab merchant. First we had a scamp merchant, now we've got a mud crab merchant. Sure, that's what I said. Did I stutter or something? Talking mud crab merchant. Read my lips. Mouth parts. Read my mouth parts. Something ain't right. But never mind. Just one of life's little mysteries. So, you're gonna buy something or sit here John all day? Yep, we can barter with him. And remember how Creeper the Scamp had 5,000 gold to trade? Well, he has 10,000 gold to trade. But he won't buy weapons and or armor, so that's out. However, he does have, Kevin's drooling. Does he have any of the 50? He has the 50. I might, actually. Well, I'm going to I'm going to talk to this guy later. For now, I'm going to drink a potion of water walking and take you guys to the final stop that I was hoping to get to. Both of these are waitlist. Do I have any potion of water walking? Potion of water walking. And from here, we need to head very south until we find another Dwemer ruin. On the way, we might find a deserted shipwreck. Another place that we could explore, but probably won't. Aha, yep, deserted shipwreck. We can't explore that. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be much in there, and there's a lot of water in there, so I'm not too excited about going in there to explore. There's a druid right below me. He's chasing after me. Run, Kevin, run. And by run, I mean swim. Swim faster. This is actually not a Dwemer ruin. This is a Daedric ruin, but they both start with the letter D. Right, mud crab? There's only one mud crab merchant in the game. Don't worry about it. All right, you. Time to die. Die faster. Thank you. Oh, hello, Slaughterfish. You died too. He was lonely. He wanted some attention. Alright, so this is Balfell, the Daedric Ruin. If you have Morrowind of your own, you can come in here and get another artifact. It's not a very spectacular artifact, but hey, it's an artifact nonetheless, and I like collecting artifacts. I am quite a collector. Did you notice my collection when we were at Caius Cosades' house? Yeah, I like collecting things. I still have Pokemon cards from the first generation. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. If you guys like this episode, remember to click the like button and subscribe if you have not yet, because if you like this episode, you're probably going to like the ones that come out next week too. Just saying. Remember that it is a Sunday episode as well, so leave your comments below on what you want Kevin to do next. We can keep on exploring, keep on going artifact hunting. There's still quite a few artifacts to find, some outside of the category in which I am searching. Or we could do some guild work, we can take the Daedra skin to the Telvanni. I don't really have any other plans. We've got 2 more episodes next weekend. Remember to give me enough comments that I have enough to make 2 episodes worth. Because just taking the Daedra skin back to the Telvanni, yeah, it's a good suggestion. But what do you want to do for the other 40 seconds I'm going to record for next weekend? Anyway, I've been rambling a little bit. Thanks for joining me for this episode, everybody. And come back next weekend for another episode of Kevin Getting Drunk. I mean Morrowind. Shoot. Well, it took us 56 episodes for me to say that.